Yeah! Let's freaking do this, motherfucker! Yeah! What's going on, everybody? Mobius, why here? We're back at Stellaris Console Edition. Time of recording this Tuesday, December 15th, I think. I hope. Yeah, I'm going to assume it is. Yeah. Anyways. Second week, jumping into our new stream game with the Batmen. The Holy World stream game, where we make use of the Consecrated Worlds Ascension perk because we're playing partially Spiritualist, which is dope. I don't do that very often. I don't start off as Spiritualist in my playthroughs too terribly often. Most of the time I do is because, you know, I'm gunning for some psionic Ascension, you know? You know? It's pretty much the only thing that I think spiritualism is worth in this game. That's just me. Everybody has their own opinion, of course. It has its own benefits. Anyways, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Those really help me out. But the best thing you can do is share this video with your friends, other people you think who might enjoy watching this video. You know, maybe use it to try to convince them that Stellaris Console Edition is a game worth looking into. Maybe they'd enjoy it. My hope is that I can convince them to purchase it and try it out themselves. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll find one to my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. Come on by and watch me whilst I am playing live. You'll also find a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there. It's a great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements all the time. Last but not least, you'll have a link to my own personal Discord channel where viewers like JB Holman are a part of. You could be a part of it too. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. You can take part in the small community events that we have every several months. Fear me. Nobody fears you, JB. I hate to say it. Don't mean to burst your bubble there, bucko. I gotta admit, I'm not feeling so great, and it's my own goddamn fault because, well, I've been drinking a lot of eggnog. I picked up a couple cartons whilst grocery shopping last weekend, and I am drinking way too much of it. Why is that a problem? Well, nobody really digests that much dairy very well, but at the same time, I'm also lactose intolerant. So yeah, it's a good old double whammy. But it's just so fucking good. I love this stuff. I know, just a big stone teddy bear. I think you could attribute that to a lot of people, JB. Oh man, that stuff's good. I'm gonna feel awful later. This is my second glass. Anyways, the Batman. We only got 16 years into the game. Damn, kind of holy food. All right, so we're doing food on this planet because there's a lot of agriculture districts. But we're gonna go here. We're going to focus on energy here, on unholy minerals. I guess we'll have to do a mix of both energy and agriculture districts because we have a lot of districts available on this world. Like a lot. We'll have a maximum of 23, 25 if we get Mastery of Nature. And there's only 5 agriculture and 5 generator districts, so that's only 10 districts. So that'll still leave us with either 13 or 15 city districts. Ah, boy. So this will actually make a pretty decent, like, research planet, I think. Combination of research and consumer goods, I want to say. We need a planet with good minerals. Unfortunately, our Empire capital, the Batcave, is really the only decent one we've come across so far and managed to secure in our territory. If we can find another one that is close by, even if we can't habitate it yet. Habitate. Like this one's not too bad. This one has 7 mining districts. That's not great, but it's not too bad. It also has some rudimentary robots, so it can make them work that job. Well, for a size 12 planet 7 mining districts, that's not too bad. we might want to consider terraforming this and colonizing it, because boy, do we need to secure a good source of minerals really, really badly. So we're going to have some looks around. I should be using the expansion planner, really. That's what I'll go ahead and do. Go to the expansion planner, boop, there we go. And we organize this, boop, there it is. Woo, Zarkon 3, continental world. Holy crap, it also has high gravity. Wow. Wow, 11 districts, size 25. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So this would allow us to have 27 districts without Mastery of Nature. Unfortunately, things are more expensive. The habitability is lower. That's okay. Zarkon 3. Definitely want to colonize you. What else do we got? Bazanak 3. That's the one with the rudimentary robots. That's the second highest amount of... what's it called? The things with the stuff and things. The sons of bitches, the mineral districts. Thank you. So it looks like Zarkon 3 and Bazanak 3. Those will be prime terraforming candidates for us. Yes, but there's only one Mr. Tips. Whatever you say, Mr. Tips. Anybody can give bad tips. Of course, we could get more minerals from excuse me, from space. Like these two sources here with these 6 minerals, and this 6 minerals over here as well. Those wouldn't be too bad for the cost of only 2 energy per month. Plus we have 2 sources for a total of 8 energy right there in the same system. So those won't be so bad. We want to get those in our borders. I don't want to go all the way to this wormhole. Not really, because that's... maybe I do. Maybe I do. We'll see. Okay, so the mission here. We're going to try to get some terraforming technologies. We're still rushing Unity. We only have 2 Ascension perks, so shit's gotten real. As we get more territory, we should be able to get more habitable worlds within our borders, and which will allow us to declare more holy worlds. Consecrating worlds is going to be totally awesome. Like this one. We might not want to use this one for anything. Asteroid impacts. Minerals from jobs, plus 5%. Max mining districts, plus 2. Yet there's only 3. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Alright, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Where are our construction ships? We've got one here in Erasmodon. Okay, no problem. Where's this guy? He's in Zarkon. Let's go to the shipyard really quick. We actually have a fair bit of alloys available, which is good. Excuse me. Oh my god. I keep like almost sneezing, and it's like, you know, you start going through the process, but literally nothing happens like right away. So just give me 1 sec here, and then we'll get the show on the road. So I think another construction ship will help us out, because the regions to the south that we want to expand to, they're a lot more vast. So a couple more construction ships will help. We don't have to worry about the time spent for our construction ships to fly between systems. Or do we? Seeing as how we only have 83 influence and we only get plus 4 per month right now. Well, plus 5, just under plus 5. Of course, that... Oops, I didn't want to unpause just yet. That will change. I think we're going to go for... Yeah, we are going for domination next. We already went for it. Sweet. We'll get an extra influence per month thanks to finishing the domination tradition tree, so that'll be awesome. Ready to rock and roll in that instance. So yeah, I guess it'll just be, you know, grab some territories. I think Defana is as far, like, southwest as I want to go. Unless I'm able to find a way to secure this big clump of territory without running into another empire. I got a feeling we're going to bump into another empire sooner rather than later with this continued expansion to the south here. But it's all good. So let's unpause. We got our 1 construction ship moving from Zarkon. And Zarkon 3 is... prime colonizer, sorry, terraforming candidate, I should say. We're gonna... Ooh, what do we got? Research complete. Miniature containment fields. Cool. Ooh, we got some good options here. Let's do self-evolving logic. We're gonna rename the Zarkon system. Terraform Zarkon 3 is literally what I'm gonna call it. Terraform Third Planet. There we go. Terraform Third Planet, just to remind me. There we go. Now it's Terraform Third Planet 3. That should be easy to remember, don't you think? Beautiful. Okay, what do we got? Diamond in the Rough. We gain a new scientist, and it adds 6 minerals to that thing. Or we get promising crew, plus 20% anomaly research speed, and plus 20% anomaly discovery chance for 240 months. That's 20 years, which is pretty good. So I'm thinking of going with the increased anomaly research speed and discovery chance, because higher anomaly discovery chance is quite nice. So we'll leave them there. Oops, I didn't mean to pause. Sorry, I'm playing too many. Been playing too much Age of Wonders lately, and Y button opens up like an additional menu for additional stuff. Speaking of which, let's take a look at our scientists. Can we recruit a new one that would be decent in a new science ship? Roamer, that's not so bad. Yeah, let's do that. Ready to rock and roll. Okay. Construction complete. Oh, very good, very nice. Okay, let's. Where do we want to move to from here? Let's go here. Build starbase. Oops. Oh, what the? Dang it. Ooh, an odd factory was added to Kinda Holy Food. Okay, neat. Alright, so we're going to build a starbase here. That will allow us for 52 influence to build another starbase over here in Tafana. And then we can move over to Tatanga, Mirik, Yoda. Or is that Yoda or is that Yatla? I can't tell. We go over here to Caliano, and that gives us all this territory. Not a huge amount of territory, but we do have access to some strategic resources. Tatanga has some volatile moats. We've got some exotic gases here in Vite. And that looks like it's about it, but still, strategic resources are strategic resources. Always good. What do we got here in Dorfil? A size 14 Gaia world. Abandoned amusement park, eh? Got a lot of science for that. Very good. Ooh, this would be a pretty decent generator world. It's only size 14, but we've got 8 generator districts. Alright, let's go ahead and take workplace motivators to increase the output from our workers and slaves by 5%. Very good. Alright, we have a science ship that's just chilling, not doing anything. Get going. Do stuff. We got another science ship just chilling, not doing anything. Get going. Do stuff. Actually, can we explore this wormhole yet? No, we do not have wormhole stabilization just yet. The Exile. Do we take the Exile back, or do we just get the 350 physics research? Let's see. I don't know. This is kind of tough. Let's bring the Exile in. Sure. We need deep core mining. Actually, you know what? Let's get mineral purification. There, we could really use that. Unholy minerals, we're running out of housing and there's no jobs? Really? Let's go ahead and do a city district right quick. And we'll add a generator district. We definitely need some of those. Scientist Franz of Yellow now has the expertise materials. Was it materials? I'm sorry, I didn't read that. Yep, expertise materials. It's like I know what's going on sometimes. Okay, we should have another science ship in the home system, but we don't. Let's take a look at our scientists. The Exile, an odd factor. No reports of any kind of problems have been issued from the odd factory on Kinda Holy Food. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this guy. He's just got carefree, plus 35% anomaly research speed. That's not great, but not bad either. Alright, let's get 2 more science ships. We need them exploring. Need to explore. Alright, you need to go build a starbase here in Tatanga. Tatanga. How about this guy here in Erasmodon? I kind of want to get that world over there in Dorfil, but that opens up a whole nother section here, and I got a feeling that there's an empire in this region. We haven't encountered one yet, but we don't really have anybody over there exploring either. Ooh, research complete. Dangerous wildlife removal. Very good. I'm going to go with deep crust engineering. We need to get rid of some of these tile blockers on some of these worlds because they're really hindering things. Alright, let's get this guy off to the races, and this guy... Away you go. Whee! Exploring! Yay! Alright, let's send this guy over here, as a matter of fact. Survey these regions. And survey there. I'm hoping we bump it. See, we can move out from Hestimer and get to this choke point, and that would give us this little clump of space as well, which would be pretty dope. Well, if we take Elthior and whatever this unknown system is, then that ensures that we have like a double choke point there to protect us from invaders. But the ideal would be we get a choke point here somewhere on this hyperlane, so either this top one or this bottom one, and then over here we would need a choke point either here or here, because that's just a single hyperlane, and then we would have this entire region of space to ourselves, where we are now and all the way down to here on the inner ring, and then we'd have a little clump of space over here. We'd be able to, in fact, we might even be able to go all the way down, grab a choke point somewhere along here, along this range, all the way to the black hole even. Maybe just right here, depending on where these go. Huh. All right. Did you finish building your thingamabobber, Tatanga? Built the thing in Tatanga? Yes, you did. All right. Build starbase in the next system. We are losing energy. We are losing consumer goods. Not good. Okay. Batcave, Empire Capital. I need to. I got an unemployed pop, eh? Well, that's not cool. Let's do some mining districts. How is it I have enough amenities here when I have nobody working as clerks? It's kind of crazy. Alright, 3 open farmer jobs here. An odd factory worker making 5 alloys per month for us. That's okay, I guess. Okay.
Construction complete.
I want that guy to stay there. So what did we get? I don't need... damn it. I guess I do need more farmers right now. Sort of. Let's lower number of clerks. We've got enough amenities. Technicians. Yeah, let's fill in that technician slot. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Might have us going slightly in the negative on food, but we should be getting, like, dead even or even positive on energy by this point. The United Gargaxton Alliance. Hello. You walk the path of heresy, alien scum. Okay. Greetings from the United Gargaxton Alliance. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens, regardless of their species. Our elected leader, President Kali Brulip, hopes for a long and fruitful relationship with your people. What do we say? Your kind will not threaten our archpriestess. We share the same divine heritage, Gargaxtons. We should assume the worst. First alien encounter. Okay. I need to check out our policies. First contact protocol is peaceful. I can't change it, so that's fine. So I just wanted to make sure that was the case. Okay, so we're +0 on food. That's a not good thing. Alright, I'm going to lock this guy out of the odd factory worker position because we don't need him there. Not really. We're okay on alloys for the time being. Okay. We've got the Batcave with another mining district. That will give us some more minerals. Okay, where are these guys? Ah, I knew it. I knew there was going to be somebody over there. Okay, so we can only go to, like, Hestimer, and that's it. And we're going to want to grab that space quicker, sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's get him to build this starbase next. Technology complete. White hell. Oh, okay. What tech did we finish? I don't even know. I think it was the mining bonus in engineering is what we grabbed. Synthetic crystal plants, mining station output, and let's get the exotic gas extraction. I like the sound of that. Alright, you over here in Erasmodon, do we have enough influence? I don't think so. Cosmic diamond. Fascinating. Okay. What do we have over here in Carino? Can we construct this? Sure. Let's do that. And then over here in Suitor, We are going to construct a mining station there. Just trying to balance out our energy a teeny tiny bit. Station there.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Let's ignore that project. Jeez. 1,500 days to finish it? Hell no. What the? Pitiful creatures, know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. You walk the path of heresy, alien scum. It's fine. They already don't like us anyways. Okay, so where is the xenophobic? Of course they're right next to us. Okay, so it looks like Manthal is like the closest we can get. It's not good. Well, that kind of messes with our plans for expansion. Big time. Alright, no problem. Research that, whatever it is. Capital buildings and housing buildings produce +1 housing each. Let's take that one. The best pick out of the bunch right now. Don't really need to increase the governor level cap just yet.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Anomaly
They're done over there and... Ooh. Don't... Well, I didn't even look at it. Whoops. 72. Okay, that's fine. Let's get him to construct this final starbase. That's going to be it. Oh my god, there's a size 15 continental world here. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. We got to survey it before we can check it out. That's too bad. It's too close to the xenophobes, though. This really sucks. This really sucks. So we might just have to...
System survey complete.
We've got these marauders right here just next to us. We're going to have to deal with them sooner rather than later. But at the same time, we are also going to have to expand over here into the outer galactic arm. Probably make our way over here into Sidor and or Jazmac. What we got here? Size 23 tropical world. Ooh, it's pretty decent. One of these little spots would make a good choke point. And then, of course, we got the choke point here in Pakagia, and wherever the first jump into the Weimar Drift. Can't see what's in there because the nebula is blocking our sensors. They're still losing consumer goods, but it's only 1 per month right now, which is fine. What do we got over here? Hello? Size 19 Alpine World. Okay, cool. I really could use more... I need 2 more pops here, and then we get another building, and then I'm going to construct another civilian industries, I think. I guess so. I guess so. Alright, so let's do another generator district. Need to clear some of these. Let's get rid of this noxious swamp. Boop, there we go. Maybe not a good idea to do that, but I did it anyways. I'm just crazy like that, man. Alright. So things are going okay here. Still have 2 open jobs available. There's no point in resettling anybody over there, and at least not yet. Why did I pause the game? Ah, come on, Moby, get your shit together. Yeah, I'm thinking unholy minerals. We're going to do a research world.
System survey complete.
Yeah, we'll do consumer goods here on Batcave. We'll do research here on unholy minerals and kinda holy food. I don't know. Maybe a mix of research and consumer goods. I'm thinking that alloy production is not going to be our focus for the first little while here. It looks like we're going to have to place it pretty goddamn tall because our selection of habitable worlds is kind of shit right now. Come on, buddy. I need you to hurry up and finish up with that starbase, bro, chacho.
Research complete.
Research complete. Research that, whatever it is. Now, do we have... Oh, no. It's 2 3s. Okay, so let's go ahead and... When he's done there... Abandoned thrusting. We just got ion thrusters. Cool. Alright, so when you're done there, we're gonna... Oops. I don't have enough influence. Okay, that's fine. Self-evolving logic is done. What do we want next? Hyperlane breach points would be good. It will help our ships, our science ships in particular, travel around faster. Quantum probes is always kind of nice, so let's start with the hyperlane breach points. Yeah, ion thrusters. Let's leave that alone because we got that tech for free just now. Alright, there we go. We should have one more technician, excuse me. One more technician.
System survey complete.
We should have one more of the technicians to give us more energy. We are severely lacking in that right now. I can't believe it's been almost a half hour yet and I haven't done anything. Investigate Theta Menace. Oh, hello, space amoebas. Mount Deep Sea Expedition. Hello, space amoebas. You're not Bubbles. You're not my friend.
Anomaly found.
Anomalies. I do like me some
System
anomalies.
survey
Let's see. Inspired Science Recruits. We still got that for another 1,200 days? What's that? I don't fucking know.
Hostile fleet.
Alright, current level of Empire Cohesion increases our Empire Sprawl by 130%. Jesus. That's okay. From upgraded star bases. Total cohesion loss from 21 external hyperlanes. We're working on that. We're working on
System
that.
survey complete.
Increase our admin cap right now or get some more tile blockers? Ooh, boy, oh boy. Let's get some more tile blockers taken care of, shall we? Etic. Monolithic. Alright, kinda something food. Okay, where are my robotic
complete.
labs? I don't have robot labs. Why not? Oh, because I outlawed them. That's right. I just remembered
Anomaly
that I'm an idiot. Good stuff.
Construction complete.
I changed that policy yet? Not till 2222. Oh god, it's coming up. It is coming up. Alright, well, we'll leave that
System
building
survey
slot open
complete.
then, because we want those robots. We really want those robots. Alright, can you construct this now? Yes, you can. Very good. We need to grab that Hestimer system. I'm not in a rush to secure territory from the
Anomaly found.
xenophobic Fallen Empire for obvious reasons. They don't expand. But these other dinglings, oh yes. Oh, hello. More exotic gases over there. What do we got here? We got a size 13 tundra world. We got a size 23 tropical world. What's over here in Betelgeuse, size 15 Arctic world. There's got to be something in that Weimar Drift nebula there. I have a bad feeling we're going to run into a fanatic purifier or something along those lines, you know? You know? You know? Olfactory study. Goody. Okay, so how are we doing anyways?
System survey complete.
Total Empire Sprawl 83. Yeah, we're over admin cap, but not a hell of a lot, so we're actually okay. Alright, so you are doing your thing over there. We need to reduce our Empire Sprawl, and reducing our cohesion will help with that. Oh, we got a... Ooh, who are these guys? They are a trading enclave. Okay, cool. So, cohesion is a pretty ignorable mechanic for the most part. So, your Empire cohesion is increased from systems you own and star bases that you have upgraded beyond the what's it called? The outpost level. Those add more cohesion. Now, cohesion loss is from external hyperlanes. So, for example, this system here, Erasmaton, it has 1, 2, 3 external hyperlanes leading outside of my territory. So, it's actually adding 3 to what's it called? To cohesion loss.
System survey complete.
There we go. Okay, got that. So if you're normally your cohesion is at like 100%, especially ignorable when you have 1.9 allies and 4 to 5 star bases unupgraded. Yeah, no kidding. What the hell was I going to say? So your cohesion is normally at
System
100%.
survey complete.
As you expand, like especially in the early game, if you're snaking out to key locations, to key spots, you might see that cohesion drop. All the cohesion does is it increases your empire sprawl, excuse me, by a multiplicative factor. As you can see here, it's increasing our empire sprawl by now 147%. So it increases your empire sprawl, and it can have a high amount of empire sprawl added on, but that's fairly easily fixed. To get your cohesion back up to 100%, once you have secured your major choke points, you need to start constructing star bases in the neighboring systems that you ignored up to that point in order to reduce the amount of external... What the... Oh god, we just ran into the Stellaris Devourer. Not good. Where is it? Oh, it's right over there. That's awesome. I need to try and block it off, I think. There it is. There's the Stellar Devourer.
Under attack.
Oh no! Well, our science ship got absolutely vaporized. Scientist stock of blue. We are but motes of dust. Alright. Let's see. Nothing leading towards terraforming? What the hell? Like, none of these are... I don't want any of these. Let's just get Interstellar Fleet Traditions because I like both the Fleet Academy and the Naval Logistics Office. More so the Fleet Academy. Naval Logistics Office is... I am not a fan of Anchorage starbases. I think that is just a waste of a starbase. That's 100% my opinion. Well met. We have met the Riggin Commerce Exchange. Alright, Unholy Minerals. We can upgrade to a Planetary Administration. And what do we got going on here? Almost got the final farmer slot available. Let's take a look-see here. Mining districts. I don't really need these yet. Anyways, the bottom line is, yeah, your cohesion can have a pretty severe negative impact. You don't want to go too crazy with snaking out to, you know, like 6 or 9 choke points or some bullshit and have your cohesion absolutely tank and your empire sprawl go into the stratosphere. Obviously, you don't want that happening for a long period of time in the game. Otherwise, your techs and your traditions and a whole bunch of other stuff will come in pretty slow for a good portion of the early or the middle game. Is all bad, you see. Alright, so here in Siplim, let's go ahead and build a starbase here, as a matter of fact. That should help with our cohesion. And we'll construct another starbase over here.
Anomaly found.
Research that, whatever it is. I don't think I'm going to go to Manthal. I'm just going to stop here at Elthior. That seems like an okay spot. Then we can have like a little micro-singularity. Then in this little triangle that we've got here, so in Hestemir, and in Darthana, and in Elthior, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade all 3 star bases in all 3 of these regions so that we have 3 in a row, forcing any invading forces coming in from the south or southwest, I should say. Ooh, rare crystals found. Sweet. Very good. Now, unfortunately, we can't get that. Damn it. So I think in that little triangle there, what I'll do is I'll have a bastion in all 3 of them. So any force that is invading from the southwest, either coming in here from the outer spiral arm, or coming up from this portion where the Fallen Empire is, if they somehow get through that Fallen Empire's territory or something, I don't know. Thinking out loud here. They will be forced to go through 2 Bastion star bases, so there will be 2 FTL inhibitors to deal with. Moby doesn't have to worry about sprawl because he's compensating with a ton of tech. Yeah, my spiritualist empire is just pumping out the technology here.
Anomaly found.
You got me. I might just want to change one of these alloy foundries to a... why am I losing... like, what's going on from immigration? Why am I losing so much pop growth speed here? Really? Whatever.
Construction.
Whatever. Because this is my United States of whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and build a mining station there and another one there because those are some pretty high value locations. Then we'll go to Starbase here. Is this the Crystal Asteroids region? No, it's not. There's just a lot of available minerals in that system, which is awesome. That's fine. I can work with that. What else do we want to do? Let's go to here to Nixahel. We'll queue up doing a Starbase there in a minute. You're not wrong in addressing that though, Razor, is that if your cohesion or your sprawl, well, if your cohesion is lower and you're therefore increasing your sprawl, and as your sprawl is going up, yeah, you want to increase the amount of tech and Unity that you are producing, because those are the two most affected factors, I would say, from Empire Sprawl. Not necessarily most affected, but like most important, I guess is the proper term. Yeah? Does that make sense? Oops, dang it, I paused again. I'm trying to open the damn menu to do the thing with the stuff. Magnetic reversal, intriguing. Alright, where is orbital bombardment, bugger off. War philosophy? No. Where is it? Robotic workers, there it is. Let's allow them. Okay. So now, unholy minerals, can we build... Ooh, new menace. Hello. There it is. Robot assembly plants. Thank you. That's what we want, baby. I can't believe I messed that up earlier because I pulled a stupid and I'm like, I can't build robots, so I might as well just outlaw them. And then immediately after doing that, I'm like, oh, it's because I don't have the technology yet, you stupid. Watching this new playthrough on YouTube, hoping to get back into it. Been on an ARC kick lately. That's fair, Pistol Pete. Didn't they just announce that there's ARC 2 on the way? I saw that and I just laughed, and it's like, man, you're not even done your first game and you're already going to be moving on to your second game, but at the same time, I guess that's par for the course for, what's it called, hey?
System survey.
We just got hyperlane breach points, so let's go ahead and do moat stabilization. That will allow us to build a mining station around the volatile moats location that we found earlier. I don't mean to bag so much on like Studio Wildcard or anything like that, but I can't help it. Like the shit that they kept pulling when they were still developing ARC, but they were releasing like DLC that you had to pay for and crap like that. It's like, man, fuck off. That pissed a lot of people off, and I was one of those people. Looks more story-driven, perhaps. Looks pretty for sure. I mean, if that was like, if that cinematic thing was in-engine, then yeah, that is actually way better graphics than the current ARC. Don't get me wrong. I thought ARC Survival Evolved, even though by now it's like a what, 4 or 5 year old game, I still think it actually looks, in a lot of areas, it still looks pretty damn good. That's just my opinion.
Complete. Construction
All right, so we got that Starbase online. Let's let him go there. I've got this new construction ship. I'm going to zip over here, and we're going to, where the hell is it? There it is. Gas giant, you dummy. Little mining station there. Very good. Then we'll get... We don't have the volatile moats thing yet. It's coming up soon, though. Alright, unholy minerals. Can we get rid of some... Oh, hello. Get rid of those. We can get rid of some... wow, that is expensive. Okay. Unlocks hot springs. +1 max generator districts. Let's get rid of that. And then active volcanoes. Those drop down 2 districts, so let's get those up and running. Alright, we got a lot going on here. Machine template system, +2 robo modification points. It gives us robo modding. Yeah, we want that. Machine template systems. I just scored ARC for cheap a few weeks ago. Didn't check it early on, but I need my space immediate tickled again. That's a good way of looking at it. Alright, Privy Council. Let's grab that. And we have another Ascension. Ooh. Nanite crystal lattices. Disconcerting. Oh no. Alright, can we can't do mind over matter yet. We don't have psi theory. Ooh, the Imachera Confederation. Hello. They're fanatics, xenophobes, and materialists. Ooh, that's pretty fucking scary. Alright. You walk the path of heresy, alien scum. So, mastery of nature is always actually really helpful. Doesn't matter what you're playing. It's actually a really good Ascension perk now.
Complete.
Damn. Nothing here about terraforming, eh? Let's get colonial bureaucracy. That'll help with our current empire sprawl problems a teeny tiny bit. Alright, well, whilst this guy is in here, let's get him building a mining station there, and then we'll have him do a mining station here, and a mining station here, and how about another mining station over here? And this one's +3. Let's leave it alone for now. Build a mining station there, and then we're cool. We're cool for a while. You guys closed your borders. Where are you? Oh, you're way over there. So right on the other side of the... what's it called? Are the Marauders, that's it. Is another empire, okay. Yeah, Pistol Pete, I got ARC, like, way back in 2016, I want to say, when it was still in early access. And it had been in early access for a while by that point. Don't get me wrong, I liked it, especially early on. I think everybody did. Alright, I am going to change some things around. We're going to get rid of some alloy foundries. This is probably going to bite me in the ass later. But we're going to get rid of some alloy foundries to get a robot assembly plant, for one. And then we're also going to do a civilian industries. There we go. This could really, really bite me in the booty hole later on. I hope not, but we'll see. Okay. Getting things back on track a little bit. Still running into problems. Let's get this odd factory worker job back up there. Because I'm going to lose some alloys by getting rid of the alloy plants. Let's see. Base stations, jobs. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. It's okay. Seeing as how I'm sitting on 2.1k alloys, as Razor happily pointed out, I think we'll be alright. It's a risk. Is it calculated? Probably not. Me calculate things? You funny. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, the space whales. Oh, okay. I attempted to communicate with the space whales, but nothing came of it. So,
complete.
Sorry, folks. There we go. Bajanak. Yeah, baby. All right, let's go ahead and build a mining station there, because that's a good source. A good source. All right, now we're going to move over to here. Start building some star bases in our territory.
Construction complete.
Within our checkpoints, I should say. Okay, there we go. Watch the profits keep rolling in. Watch the profits keep rolling in. Alright, research that, and let's get another station over here. We've got a lot of minerals stockpiled now because we kind of sat on them for a while, so that's okay. Gonna make use of this. Ah, shit! I should have built a research lab while he was passing through that system. That's okay. I gotta get him to go back anyway, so we'll do that. Okay. Now, what's the other guy doing? Siplim? Nope. He's over here in Appleglade. Lol. Okay, so when you're done over there, go build that mining station. Ooh, hello. Scrap the mega computer for parts. Use it to boost our own research, or let it continue its mysterious calculations. We're going to use it to boost our own research. Plus 10% to engineering research speed. I'm okay with that. Okay, we have 13 minerals available here. Oh, there it is. There it is. You were hiding. Sneaky little bastard. All right, let's get a mining station over there as well. Then, where do I need to send this guy? He needs to go over here to Nihal. This pulsar system. We actually have a small collection of pulsars here and here, so Sarpakis and Nihal would actually be pretty decent locations for more bastions.
Research
tailored towards anti-armor and anti-hull. Because
system survey
doesn't matter which direction you come from, you have to pass through one of those systems in the south. Ooh, hello. Colonial bureaucracy. Ooh, psionic 3! Took that right away. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude! Alright. Okay, so our alloys are in the absolute shitter. But that's okay. We still have one job available here. You had one job! Cancel that. We needed more amenities on this planet, though, so... Proceed. Oh, what do we got? Machinery inside. As suspected, the asteroid blah 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 holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. The gathered data clearly shows that its constituent parts contain greater quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remains unknown. We either probe it, dispatch a drill probe to retrieve a sample, or proceed carefully, gently excavate the asteroid. We're going to gently excavate. Trojan asteroid, caution proved well in order. Hidden inside blah 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 was a host of old mining drones programmed to attack on sight. Science officer Rhizome of Cyan fortunately detected this early and was able to jam the drone's sensors long enough to disable them. The drone's cores are old indeed, but retain vast amounts of energy for siphoning. Sweet. We got +4 energy to an asteroid of all things. Excellent. That's way over there, though. Not even in our territory. There's a few anomalies in our territory we're going to have to bring back some science ships to take a look at. Alright, here in Estrias, we want you to construct a starbase. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They call themselves the Kelzen and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Arcturus system. Let's see. Outsiders, we are the Kelzen, unlike the civilized star nations, blah 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 blah. So that is the Marauder faction. Okay. Alien specimen procurement. Yes, we will do that.
Research.
Oh, show. Alright, we got a new tech. There's machine template systems. Very good. Exotic gas refining. Don't need that. I don't need any of these. Ah, whatever. Standardized Corvette patterns. Yeah, sure. What do we want next? Shit. I don't know. Check out other technologies, though. Mote stabilization. Awesome. Let's cancel that. We're not doing that one. Applied quantum physics. Applied quantum physics. Always a good pick. Getting more tech. Mining station output. Blah, 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 blah. Building upkeep and district specialist output. City districts. Blah, 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 blah. City districts. Provide one of the... Supremacy. I don't really care for supremacy just yet. What about harmony? Pop foods consumption reduced by 10%. Leader lifespan 20 years. Lowering pops to a lower stratum. Blah, 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 blah. Pop amenities usage. That one actually looks kind of nice. I think we're going to do... prosperity. We'll do prosperity and then harmony. And then we're going to do, like, supremacy and diplomacy last, probably. Alright, so we're waiting for psi theory to finish up so that we can take mind over matter. That will give us the telepathy technology, which I could probably start researching as soon as we take mind over matter. Ah, this is going to shape up to be an interesting procession, I think. How's everybody doing tonight? Pistol Pete, Razor, JB. Always good to see you guys. Really appreciate you coming by. Joe the Frogman, I see you there. Don't act like you're not there. Trying to be sneaky. I rolled a nat 20 on my perception check. Did I word that right? I have no idea how fucking D&D works. I probably just butchered the mechanics and somebody who plays it is just like, huh? Are you on crack? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Holy Bat Weaklings. Okay, we cannot get into a fight with these guys. So we're going to have to tribute something. I want to keep food because I can use the planetary decision to increase food growth. Minerals, we got quite a lot. Energy. I need to start stockpiling because we are going to be terraforming sooner rather than later. So let's give him some minerals. Yeah. Whatever. Your people are safe for the moment, at least. Suck up my balls, bitch. What do we need? What do we need on this planet? What do we need on this planet? Let's get civilian industries. Yeah, baby. I'm going to do this as a bit of a mix. Minus 1.1. Are you for real? Really? Really? Whatever. Okay. Let's, this is still a colony. That sucks. Repair automated shipyard. Okay, let's encourage planetary growth. Okay. I'm going to do a city district here. I'm behind on what this game is now. Need to catch up before I jump back in. Well, I mean, how long have you not played? If you haven't played in like 10 months, then yeah, there have been some significant changes. But if it's only been, you know, a few months, should be okay. I know there's plenty of people that are either still struggling dealing with the changes that the update brought, or still just not fucking bothering anymore because you're like, it's not the same. You want to play, and I'm like, okay, hey, you do you. I ain't here to stop you. All right, let's go ahead and open up a farmer job for this place. Last we played, so late 2018, early 2019. You know this game only came out in 2019, right? Well, on consoles, I should be more specific.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Construction
Oh boy.
complete.
That should be enough. Okay, let's go ahead. Get him to fly there. Whereas this guy, Astrias, we have a lot of influence now. I kind of lost track. I got distracted.
Construction complete.
Been that long then. Okay, well that's a while. That is a while. Alright, we're going to get this guy to fly over here. Going to get him to build a starbase in this system, and then a mining station to get more exotic gases. And a mining station here for that +6 minerals. We're going to have to do some synthetic crystal plants on a planet somewhere, because we don't have a source of rare crystals, at least not yet. Unless I expand up this way and we can get a source of rare crystals. Where was it? It was just north of our borders, wasn't it? Okay, maybe I'm on crack. Oh no, it was right next to the... Right, now I remember. Weapons target range. I don't remember now. It was right here. That doesn't help.
Research complete.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh! What do we got? Construction complete. Oh, very good.
System
What do we got here?
complete.
Research complete. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do deep core mining. Anomaly found. We'll do that one. What do we got? Robo modding. Robo modding. All right, we want mass produced, absolutely, and we want. Ooh, oh, this is tough. Game was released in Feb 2019. Yeah, for consoles. So it's only been out for nearly 2 years now. I can't believe it. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but it's already 2 fucking years. Seriously. All right. Reduce pop housing usage or reduce robot upkeep. This is a tough choice. I'm thinking of reduced pop housing usage. Let's do housing usage. We're also going to change the appearance to be more nightmare-like. Seeing as how our base species is nightmarish in appearance already. So, I'm thinking either avian, reptilian, or molluscoid. Which one? Which one? Let's do reptilian. Accept. Rename. Batbot. Yeah. Batbot. There we go. Plural.
Anomaly found.
Batbots. I know, I'm so original. Adjective. Bot dude. Bot dude. There we go. Because reasons. Confirm. Research. Alright. So let's create that template. Batbot. Can we apply this template? Let's... This should not take long. 55 months? There's only 2 of them. We're not doing that. There's only frickin' 2 of them. Come on. Communications established with the curator order. Very good. Hello, curators. A project to modify 2 pops, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Whatever. On the shoulders of giants. Amazing. Alright, so we need to just those guys, and then here. Boop, 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 boop. Just these guys, and then here. We got just these guys. Okay. It's kind of bad doing all those changes in the process of pop growth. I don't like doing that, but sometimes it's necessary. In that case, it kind of was because, well, shiitake mushrooms. Alright, modest by... Go away, go away, go away. Alright, what do we got? What did you just do? You just did something special, didn't you? Okay, you can go ahead and build all... What the hell did I just do? Oops. 150 days. Not really ideal, but I'll allow it. Alright, so build those mining stations, then those mining stations. We're doing okay on energy now. Not great, but okay. Alright, you build this starbase, please and thank you. And you here. Do I have enough? I have enough for more starbases. Yes, very good, very nice. So we should be... There, our cohesion is back to 100%. Because we've filled in all the gaps. As I tend to call it. With all these external hyperlanes in our established territory. So, by fixing that, our cohesion has gone up. Back up to 100%. Which has reduced our empire sprawl. It's still kinda up there. But not as much as it was. At least I don't think. Oh my god, I do not feel good. I drank too much bloody eggnog. Alright, it's only been about an hour in the stream. We have another hour to go. Let's get this party started. Okay, what was I going to do in this world? Was this going to be a tech world? I can't remember. It's Toy Factory. Oh my god, I'm tired. Sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. What we need is a temple. We definitely need a temple here. There we go. There be a temple. I do like me some Unity. Psionic theory. 1 and done. Ooh, well, let's get Zro distillation. Gene tailoring. Oh, we got some good picks here. Whew. Let's get Zro distillation just for funsies. Oh, maybe we won't. That's going to take a while. Let's just do gene tailoring. No. Colonial centralization. That's much better. Alright. Unholy minerals. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Do. Let's drop another research lab. I got 2 unemployed pops here. Damn. Make another farmer. Oh, you know what? I don't really want to do entertainers just yet with the holo theaters. Not until we get more consumer goods. Maybe about plus 50, and then I'll worry about those. We definitely need to up the amenities on some of these planets, though. Oh, what the? What did I just agree to? Damn it! I hate it when that happens. You're about to hit A for like confirming something else, and then poof, anomaly. So you accidentally are like, yeah, go ahead and research that 2,000 day long anomaly, please and thank you. All right, we are going to disconcerting. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. Sprawling slums because we get a pop. Pops are good. I do love me some pops. Oh yeah. Delicious pops.
Research complete.
Starting to sound like a fatty when I say shit like that. Applied quantum physics.
System survey complete.
Living space. Sorry, for some reason that just, I don't know why, but I was just picturing that scene from freaking, what's it called? Aladdin, but instead of saying phenomenal cosmic power, he goes, applied quantum physics, and then goes back into the lamp. Itty bitty living space. Don't ask me how or why, but that's just what went through my brain. Why are my controller batteries low again? I just plugged this in last night. What the fuck? Hey, JB, didn't my battery die when I was playing frickin' Study its Natural Processes? When I was playing Battle Stations last night? Or was that last Friday? I can't remember. It feels like it was last night. Alright. Did you build that? There you are. Yeah. Alright. 2 mining stations on the way, and then we'll go over here.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Okay, so I'm thinking what we're going to do to expand is we're going to want to grab territory all the way over here to Xyris or whatever the hell we'll pronounce that. I don't know, something like that. Maybe even to Raxum. That might take too long, though. Hello? What do we got here? Oh, crystalline entities. Sexy. Ooh, somebody died. Governor Franz of Ebony. So sad. Iron Fist. Let's do... let's do architectural interest. We got new tech, deep core mining, very good. What do we want now? 0G refineries, weather control systems? Let's do 0G refineries. This gives us the Nebula refinery. Ooh, kinky. Very good, very nice. I need new controllers for both of my consoles because the right sticks are just fucked on both of them. One on my PS4, it is super annoying playing Smite on my PS4 because the right stick has a habit of like detecting that I'm pushing sharp left out of nowhere. So I'll be like running straight ahead and then all of a sudden I just do like a hard left, and by the time I correct it I've turned like 90 degrees and I'm way off target, and it's like, what the fuck? It's kind of comical. And then on my Xbox One controller, it has a habit of drifting upwards just a little tiny bit, like not a huge amount, just a little tiny bit, enough to make it do stuff in various games. Okay, so we're gonna have this guy fly back and get these volatile motes and build a mining station around there. We need energy. Why the hell are we suddenly in the negative on energy again? What the...
System survey complete.
Cut that shit out. Alright, build a mining station and an observation post. And then over here, let's build a mining station. And let's go ahead and build a research station here. Okay, so we got psi theories, so I need to do the thing with the stuff and things where we get stuff and things. And the other thing I should probably do, start moving out into this portion of territory. Go over here, move down to... If I get Sidor, I'm happy with that, because that gives us this little portion of space. And I'm okay with that. But if I can get all the way down to Xyris before these guys expand it up into Amagus, Raxum, Sagathia, if I can get all of that, that would make me a really happy camper. Alright, Batcave. Industrial Wasteland, eh? Let's give you another mining district, give you some more jobs. You need them.
Construction complete. We're
gonna replace... Ooh, do I want to do that yet? No, I don't. Damn. Damn, I don't have enough food or energy right now to be placing districts on the homeworld right now.
Complete.
This sucks. Colonial centralization, very good. Ooh, terrestrial sculpting, we want that. Yep. New tradition, let's go ahead and grab Public Works Division.
Research complete.
Zero-G refineries, very good. Ooh, advanced mineral purification. I don't really want to use that yet because that is 1 mote per month of upkeep. Hang on, where we go? Society, Ascension perks. Now we do mind over matter. Bloop. A glimpse, perhaps, of the future that awaits us. Alright, so once we're done with terrestrial sculpting, because right now that is super duper important, then we can worry about telepathy. I'm probably going to want to increase our society output, at least a little bit though, because it's going to take a long ass time to get telepathy at this rate. Ooh. I drank too much eggnog. You'd think I would learn, but man, I went so many years. Like, I love eggnog, but I would keep going so many years where I would, like, totally forget that it's holiday season and I wouldn't buy any. So I never had issues with drinking to excess. Excuse me. I'm getting the hiccups. Great. Wormhole travel. Yeah, baby. I want to explore some wormholes. Maybe in Castor. And or here in Chileno. We'll be able to gain access to some distant parts of the galaxy with some really high value planets. That would be awesome. Awesome.
System survey complete.
First things first, though, we need to start upgrading some star bases. Faux show. So, namely this one. Upgrade to a starport. And Hestimer. Upgrade. And where else? Here in Bazanak. Definitely need to upgrade that one. There we go. And I don't know what the extent of our borders are going to be up here. But I still think Erasmodon should be turned into a choke point bastion. If you like numbers, this is numbers in space. Oh yes, absolutely. If you like numbers, you could play Age of Wonders Planetfall, and that's numbers on alien planets. Nothing good would come of it. The mineral cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, blah blah blah. Where is this construction ship? Hello there. Notice how I have not built any military ships whatsoever. That might be a bad thing. Everybody's overwhelming to us. Ooh, what are these? These guys are at war? Has Casus Belli on Holy Worlds Batman. How about... I'm gonna do it. This comes back to bite me in the ass every time when I'm just trying to improve relations. But fuck it.
Anomaly found.
Confirm.
System survey
Imachera
complete.
Confederation. These guys are declaring rivalries with somebody else. I'm not worried about these dudes because they're way up here. They are not our neighbors. So I don't much care. Where we're going, we don't need no ships. Exactly. Exactly. We are going to a place of spiritual enlightenment. Waste not, want not.
System survey complete.
Only the powers of the mind and the limits that we create for ourselves will hinder our progress. Free your mind. We need a Batman version of Morpheus. So if anybody's any good with Photoshop, take this species portrait, modify it so that it's got like those sunglasses and stuff, and like, you know, trying to make it look like it's leaning in if possible, or just put the sunglasses on and have them go, free your mind. That would be amazing. Shattered world. Ooh, fascinating. Ice asteroid. Very neat. Alright, what did you just build? You just built that. Space base, star base, that's what I'm looking for. Research whatever that is. We need to colonize a new planet. Oh my god, there's 2! There's 2 rare crystals in that system. Oh yes, I didn't even notice. Oh, that'll be a great source of crystal. Oh. Oh, baby. I think I just wet myself. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud.
System survey complete.
We're still getting 5 influence per month, though, so constructing these star bases to expand, it'll go pretty nicely. Alright, so we can go ahead and add some gun batteries. Yes. What else do we want? Let's do a... how's about a disruption field generator? Yeah? Yeah. Of course, a communications jammer would also be super duper awesome, but seeing as how we have a low amount of weapons on each of these things right now, I'm just going to go with the disruption field generator for the time being. And we are currently researching the Starhold. We'll be able to upgrade them one more time. I think I'll have the alloys, maybe not. We'll see. So these guys are starting to like us a little bit better, just a tad. Not too much. Border friction, yeah. Saw that coming. It's okay. Governor gained trait. Governor has gained intellectual. Oh, hello. New tradition. Let's go ahead and grab the reduced building and district upkeep. Very good. All right. Telepathy will take 43 months. That's not too long, but I kind of want to do galactic bureaucracy first. Increase our admin cap even more. What the? What just happened? Uh-oh. Okay. Salf 4 is burning up. The planet is enclosed in a shield that is capturing Salf's radiation, heating it to what will soon be uninhabitable temperatures. In the scorching heat, an advanced civilization of tiny, squamate reptilians scurry about in frenzied activity. Some event of great magnitude seems to be in the works. Yet as tension peaks, time stops without warning, then stretches and morphs until, impossibly, the reptilians are back where they started. They appear to be locked in a time loop, a hopeless cycle of fast-forwarded repetition starting at the birth of their civilization. In mere hours, countless generations can be observed living out their lives, unaware that they have been condemned to certain crispy death. But we have discovered a crack in the shield that could allow us to change their fate. Okay, let me know in chat. Do we awaken the Prakikiti yet again? Because that happened in the last stream and we got royally butt-fucked because of it. Well, it was mostly my own choice that kind of screwed us over. Or do we leave them alone and get some science for it, which would be pretty helpful? Or do we do this planetary shield restoration? I gotta admit, I've never done the planetary shield restoration. I almost always bring in the Prakikiti because it's like, I need an opponent. Are you worthy? And a lot of the time, by the time I have them show up, it's like, no, you are not worthy. Let me just jump in my 2 fleets here and absolutely annihilate you. Leave the heretics to die. So is that get the science? Their fate is their own? Or is that repair the shield? Gotta clear that up there with me. Their fate is their own, eh? You think they're heretics? I mean, we don't know anything about them. They're just these little lizards living on this planet. you know, going about their business and then reliving this time loop over and 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 over again. But you think we should leave him be to get the science? Is that correct, JB? Am I interpreting that correctly? Because I kind of want to repair the shield. I've actually never done the repair the shield thing before. Science them. They may be useful for something. Okay. Science it is. Boop. There we go. I've never repaired the shield on this. Although, part of the reason why in my current Iron Man playthrough, part of the reason why I allowed the Prekikiti to spawn is because my Colossus weapon... Ooh, hello, Ether Drake. What's up? Is because my Colossus was a global pacifier. So I got that achievement for using a global pacifier on a Fanatic Purifier, Devouring Swarm, or Determined Exterminator homeworld. It was pretty dope. I was quite happy with myself. I was like, oh yeah, as soon as the Prekikiti spawn in, I sent in my fleets, absolutely annihilated them, and then was like, not going to invade your homeworld. Then I just flew over and zapped them, and bam, shielded world again. Have fun, bitches! Anomaly found. Alright, where is, moving to Erasmodon. No, you're going to fly way the hell over here. Requires wormhole stabilization, eh? Oh, shit, it's not done yet. Damn. That's the ultimate screwed you to them. That's what I thought. It's like, oh, I'm going to interrupt your time loop so that you're no longer trapped in a shielded world. Here you go. Death to all other organics. Me. Oh, okay. Let me just put that shield back. Well, hello there. That is a big, barren world. Congrats, you're free. Psych! Yeah. Where did that spelling for psych come from anyways? I'm genuinely curious. It never made sense to me. Oh, I apologize for going quiet there. I've spent so much time in the last little while not playing. Like, I have not been playing much Stellaris off camera. And I'm pretty sure I admitted this last week.
Construction complete.
Just getting caught up in other games. Trying to get involved with some other stuff going on at work. Like there's a guy. Him and his friends play board games pretty regularly, so I'm trying to get in on that and just be like, man, I never fucking do anything on the weekends anyway, so if you need a guy to beat up with in if you need a new guy to beat up on in these board games that I've never heard of, sure. And of course I've got one of my own that I can bring over if you want to try something new. And he's like, oh, okay, sweet. So we exchanged phone numbers and all that shit. Really? Oops, wrong one. There. I didn't mean to do it. Get your head out of your ass, Moby. What are you doing? I don't know. Stop yelling at me. About, what? 2 minutes ago? What? Ooh, Psi Menace. We are doing, we're going psionic Ascension, and we have encountered the Psi Menace. Scary, scary, scary. Wah, 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 wah. Terraforming candidate discovered. Hello. We're Tham 3. That looks like a big world. Too bad we'll never get it in our territory. Crushed cruiser, a remarkable vessel. Beautiful. Wow, this is a binary system, and one of the stars is a neutron star. That's kind of neat.
Construction complete.
Got a Class B. And we've got construction available on this good old homeworld of ours. One more minor slot is open. I don't know what I'll be able to do for the next building. Definitely need something. We've got mineral purification plants, I think, don't we?
Construction complete.
Do we not have mineral purification plants here? Oh, no, we don't. Let's go ahead and construct that.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Oh, very good. Alright, you are done there. So now move on down to here. So yeah, I think we'll be able to get all the way to Xeris.
System
And then
survey complete.
get this whole area
System
in here, because
survey
that'll give us access to some nice looking planets. At the very least, terraforming candidates. The size 23 tropical world ain't worth shit. Oh man, strong magnetic field, plus 5% energy credits from jobs, plus 5% physics research from jobs, plus 2 max generator districts. Wow, for a size 23 world, this planet ain't shit. That really sucks donkey dick. I am disappointed. It's a trinary system though, that's pretty neat. Got a class B star, a class A star, and a class F star. Looks pretty cool. I really wish we could get that, ooh, that's all super duper pixelated. Mobius Technocracy. Hello, another materialist faction. Oh, and it's egalitarian as well. This fucking game is, this fucking game is trolling me. Because it's like, oh, you went authoritarian spiritualism? Well, every other AI empire is egalitarian, egalitarian materialist.
Complete.
Thanks, you pieces of shit. Wormhole stabilization. There we go. All right, let's do hyperspace slipstreams. Yeah, baby.
Construction complete.
What just got finished? Oh, this guy. This guy's finishing stuff. All right, construction complete. Could trade world it? I mean, we could, but I never like doing trade worlds. Honestly, the only reason I'll do a trade world anywhere at any time is to get that stupid achievement for getting like 1,000 energy credits in a month with trade value, you know? That's like the only reason that I would start working on getting a crap ton of trade value. Apart from that, it's like, ugh, I don't wanna. Okay, he's got Omagus. It's a race. It's a major race now. Galactic bureaucracy done. Hyper entertainment forms. I don't know. +1 civic slot. Hey, that would be quite nice. Not sure what to get here. Let's get telepathy. 19 months for that. Okay, cool. So, well, oh, we can get a new tradition already. Damn. Okay. Which one do we got? City districts will provide 1 additional clerk job. Let's do increased specialist output. So we have 19 months for getting telepathy, and then 27 months for our next tradition, which will finish off prosperity, give us another ascension perk. We should be able to get transcendence by that point. And it will be gorgeous. Oh god, he's got Sagathia already. That's not good. Okay, okay. You need to cancel what you're doing. You need to go build that starbase, like now. Move here. Go, 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 go. We're on a time limit.
Evading hostile fleet.
Very, very... Ooh, hello. What the... Oh. Crystalline entities over there in the nebula. You can use the Unity trade modifier if you're feeling super rushy. This is very true. Although, we're already getting our 5th out of 7 tradition trees, like, right now. No, stop building that research station, damn you. Go do this. Fuck. I need you to do that right meow. We're going to lose access to these worlds. What are they? We got a size 16 Tundra world and a size 15 Arid world. Not great, but the volatile motes we'll miss out on. You know what? Oh. Okay, thank you. Why the hell are you giving us stuff? Thanks. Okay. Hello. Non-aggression pact. Yeah! Woo! We did it! They are now receptive to us. I like it. Alright, we're going to keep guaranteeing their independence. Just to keep building that trust a little faster, because when we break that guarantee, they are going to... get a negative opinion modifier. Through hard work and experience, Archpriestess Brittany bitch has developed new skills. She's got the military pioneer trait. Why are they unfriendly all of a sudden? What? 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 Our governor, our ruler gets a new trait, and suddenly you're unfriendly with us? We no longer have any interest. Okay, whatever. You do you. Well, that was interesting. No problem. Ooh, Kelzen shuttle. A small Kelzen shuttle recently crossed into our space in the Basnak system, pursued by raiders from the Kelzen wildlings. We are not certain why they were being chased by their own people, but the raiders withdrew when they were challenged by our border security. The heavily damaged shuttle was recovered, revealing that the crew had perished shortly after they entered Basnak. Its cargo hold was filled to the brim with stolen energy credit chips. By right of salvage, the credits are ours. Oh, they're going to get pissed off by this, aren't they? But hey, where's the fun in just playing it safe? Alright, I really want to deal with these stupid mining drones, but damn, there's a lot of them. Debris field. Ooh, interesting. And what do we got here? The function of this alien space station is unknown.
Construction complete.
Well, ain't that just schmexy? Alright, here we go. Build that starbase and then we're good. We need to go to the north a little bit in the other direction. Where are our construction ships? Okay, you need to make your way up here, Brochacho.
Anomaly found.
Here, please. Anomaly found. Yeah, baby. This guy in Imuthan, you stay put. Because I need you running around doing other stuff within the Empire. I'm going to get this guy to go ahead and build a starbase here. I want to get those additional exotic gases. How much to upgrade to a starhold? 450 alloys, eh? That's... wow. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the ship designer. We haven't done any of this yet. Fission reactor. Let's get the subspace... ooh, hello. Wreckage identified. A crew aboard the blah 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 blah. We do not want to risk an altercation.
Anomaly found.
Research. We're going to go with, as usual... ooh, hello. What the? Psionic entity, eh? Oh, God. That's right. That zone. Yeah. Okay, so the Castor wormhole, as I expected, goes through right over here to where the psionic entity is. Awesome. I had a feeling that was the case as soon as we came across that.
System survey complete.
Alright, we have an unemployed pop over here. What do we want him to do? Let's just do a generator district. Energy is always good. Okay, so we are able to terraform now. Let's take a look-see here. Where's that 21 arid world? Here it is. This could be a pretty good generator world. I'm able to terraform into something that we can know. Okay, so we need the... what is our... this is a tundra world. Okay. So we need the atmospheric something something. I forget what the hell it's called. In order to... holy Batmen, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for Gargaxton intervention. Our pleasure. We get 100 influence. Beautiful. And we get a little bit more positive relations with them, which we could really use right now. Hopefully we form a nice friendship with the United Gargaxton Alliance. These guys are Federation builders too, so... we are deeply concerned about the lack of freedom among your citizens, Holy Bat.
Construction complete.
Okay. So we're still at a truce from them breaking the alliance. I don't think we can form another non-aggression pact. At least not for a while. Alright, let's build that. And get him to do this starbase over here. Raxum would be nice getting, but I don't really care for it. It's all good. Rainbow in the dark. Let's research that. Jesus. We still got a half hour left of this stream. A lot's happened. Stuff's just motoring on, eh?
System survey complete.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What?
Research
Alright.
complete.
Kinda holy food you could use. I don't have a food processing plant. Son of a bitch. No problem. Need to find more worlds to consecrate, huh? A size 12 Arctic world over here. Am I going to want to colonize it? Planet modifiers. Reduced habitability and happiness. Increased engineering research from jobs. I don't think this is that good. Well, let's go ahead and grab long-range mineral scanners. Encounter in Rigor. Omega Menace. Dun dun dun. What do we got here? Ding ding ding. What do we have for her, Johnny? That is another alien empire. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the expansion planner. Let's see if we can find a large-size world. Not Zarkon 3, obviously. Lithorius 3. Where's this? Oh, it's way over there. That sucks. Where is the distance? Oh, duh, it's that column. Okay. RNS, that's too far, most likely. Zir. That'll be within our borders eventually. It's a tropical world. Barren world. Can we... No, that's not in our borders. It looked like it was for a split second. Oops. Oh, damn. Wrong thing. Here we go. Strata 2. Hello. Yeah, this would be a decent generator world, but let's consecrate it for the time being. Planetary features. This is deemed a most blessed planet. What about this one? Planet modifiers. Yeah, this world looks like crap too, so let's consecrate this one. There we go. This is deemed a most blessed planet. Alright, let's take a look at our modifiers. Consecrated world worship. We've got plus 20% monthly unity. Ooh, energetic spectra. Cool. Plus 20% monthly unity, plus 10% amenities, and plus 20% spiritualist ethics attraction. That's pretty cool. Can you terraform consecrated worlds? That's a good question. Let's take a look to see. Yes, you can. Interesting. We got an unemployed pot. Let's get our last mining district here. We have another building on this region, on this planet. I don't know. I think the whole thing of consecrating worlds, it's like the guy said in last week's stream, not really worth taking that option early. We largely just did it for the funsies in this instance, which is fine. I can live with that. Okay, we need... Consumer goods into Unity and something. Scientists gain trait. New expertise, new worlds. Let's get some agriculture districts, shall we? New tradition. Here we go. Prosperity. We grab that, and now we grab our next Ascension perk. We got options now because we're up to Ascension perk number 4. Yeah, baby. But you know what we're getting? Transcendence. Boop. The Great Awakening. The veil has been lifted. That was quick. Transcended Batman, hey? Nice, so you can at least improve then. I mean, in a way, yeah. Because I do believe, their habitability and their size directly affects the odds that you get the higher bonuses. I think. It's kind of weird the way it's worded. But I don't think it changes. I don't think it'll change once they are consecrated, you know what I mean? We must explore the Shroud. Communications established. The Irenic Buvodon's sovereignty. Oh, look, they're egalitarian. Big fucking surprise. We share the same divine heritage, bro chachos. Situation log. Where is that? Breaching the Shroud. 181 months. Fuck it, let's do it.
System survey complete.
It's only going to take 14 bajillion quadrillion years, right? Oh, these guys are way up here. Hello. Alright, unholy minerals. You need a new building. Let's go ahead and give you an energy grid. Yeah, baby.
System survey complete. System
Alright, our
survey
growth
complete.
is going way up there now that we've got robots on every planet. I like it. Okay, this is the food world. Maybe we can test. We'll see. Alright, construction ship down here in Chara. Go ahead and build that mining station. I need to start looking at... Ooh, abandoned gateway. Hello. Where was this? Jebben's Maelstrom. It's way over there in unclaimed space, too. Interesting. I need to start looking around for places where we can do some trade stations, you know? Upgrade some of our
System survey complete.
star bases and turn them into trade stations. Or I will. You know, honestly, JB, because Joe the Frogman, who I hope can hear me, is being such a poop face and ignores me whenever I try to talk to him. It would be great if you and I could set up a multiplayer game. I would have to talk to you about it like in Xbox Live Party chat or in the Discord.
System survey complete.
In Discord chat. So like if you get some free time, do let me know, because I got ideas and I need help. Certain things that I would like to try out that would require a second person. It would be super duper beneficial though. Alright, we're gonna take mineral isolation, baby. Okay. Need to find ways to increase our society output, whatever fashion possible. Unholy minerals is in Terrazet? No, you're not. Are you?
System survey.
We're gonna call this no mining. Alright, there we go. Very good. Okay. Holy floating leaf. Cancel its auto exploration order. Why? Oh, because the guy died. That's awesome. Meticulous. Ooh, increased anomaly discovery chance. I like that. Go. Noted. Okay. And it's not like you and I would have to like be super duper focused on the game that we're playing in. I just wanted to get to the point like where we have like all technologies unlocked. Or that kind of thing, you know? Anyways, we'd have to talk about it, but if you're free on the Discord later this week, excuse me, we can have a chitty chat, chimichanga chit chat. Ooh, there's another system here with a starbase that I have not constructed. Okay. Where I should build a starbase. I'm down with whatever. So you're down for a struggle snuggle? Is that it? Is that what you're saying? Because, hey, don't knock it if you don't try it. Yeah, let me know when. About what? The talk over Discord or the struggle snuggle? Because I'm up for either. Well, we've got the psionic We've got the psychic trait. Ooh, nope. Got the psychic trait on our all of our leaders. So this is actually helping with our Unity output from our jobs. Plus 10% additional Unity from our leader being psychic, which is pretty cool. And then we have our scientists have plus 10% research speed and plus 25% survey speed as well. And our ruler, monthly influence plus 0.5 for being psychic, which is kind of neat. Both. Nice. I usually get done work 3 p.m. your time. Yeah, you're East Coast-ish, so you're done pretty early compared to me. Alright, we need to construct a few more star bases in these zones so that we don't have so much cohesion loss. Not that we have a hell of a lot right now. Got these little areas in our borders. I like it. I kind of want to colonize this size 14 Gaia world, but it's a generator/food world, and we really need a minerals world. A good world with lots of mining districts. Beetlejuice, that planet would be okay for that. The best candidate though is still going to be Zarkon 3. Until we can terraform it into a much more appropriate habitability, we're not going to be able to. We've got Kirhim 2 though. This has 8. That's a tundra world. It's size 13 though, which is really, really shitty. So we'd have like 8 mining districts, 5 city districts, and then I don't know what else on that planet. Probably commercial zones to create a lot of clerk jobs. And then we would need some luxury housing for additional housing on top of what's being provided by the small amount of city districts that we would have constructed. What a pain in the butt. Ugh. We did not get a terribly good location here. Not at all.
System survey complete.
Okay, what planet is here? That's a size 12 Arctic world. Don't care for it. Alright, we're going to take Harmony now. Reduced pop food consumption reduced by 10%. Jesus, learn to read, Moby. God damn. Alright. Okay, what else can we get going here? How is our trust growth going on with the Gargaton? The Gargachton. It's going okay, not great. Our border friction is up there again because we now have these 2 zones that are directly clashing with each other. But I don't think it'll increase because those are the only points where we will have contact between our empire's borders.
System survey.
So we're going to try to expand northwards now. Grab some space up in these areas. I don't want to go too crazy. Probably just go to Bapagia or something like that, or even here in Erinus, and leave it at that. Oh, a size 24 continental world. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's kind of mediocre. Worse than mediocre, really. Asweri 2, man, you're awful. Size 15. How about this one? Size 15 Ocean World. What's with all these crappy like size 15, size 15, size 13, size 15? Give me some good fucking worlds, game. Damn you. What about here in Ashella? Size 15 continental world. What's this? Titanic Life. Hello. Like, everything has like 7 or 8 generator districts too. This is aggravating.
Research complete.
It's okay.
Anomaly found.
This is still my favorite track in the entire Stellaris soundtrack. You know, it wasn't too long ago where there was a like a games orchestra. They were playing a bunch of orchestral music from a number of video games and the like. And they were including a lot of compositions
System
from...
survey complete.
shit, I forgot his name now. But he... oh my god. JB! Composers for Stellaris. I know there's two. Oh my god, I forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name all of a sudden. Anyways, but they selected a bunch of songs that he composed from various games like Crusader Kings and Hearts of Iron and stuff like that. Those are much more like orchestral and the like compared to Stellaris. Obviously, Stellaris uses much more like synthesizers and shit. So, but it's all good. All right, let's go ahead and build the starbase over here now. I need to start looking for where I'm going to have some trade stations. Alright, let's upgrade this starbase. Hello there. We're going to make that another bastion because it is in a choke point. Well, I hope everybody is well suited for Christmas. It's just a little over a week away. I'm not prepared at all. Nothing's really planned. My folks want me to go to their place and spend time with them. I'm kind of leaning against it, honestly. I kind of just want to stay home. I've got a Andreas Waldetop. Thank you. And I probably butchered his name. Thanks, JB. Anyways. I'm kind of leaning against it because I just want to chill at home, spend some time by myself. But like, I've got a few days off coming up. It turns out that on the Thursday, which is New Year's Eve, we have that day off at work as well, which is great. So the Thursday, ooh, the Prosnacan purifiers. Oh my God, that's not good. That's not good. We have some fanatic purifiers. Wow. Thankfully, they are on the other side of the galaxy from us. They have a wormhole in their territory. This might lead to... Where does this go? Who knows where that goes? I've got a bad feeling that they went through that wormhole, or a wormhole, to go and explore on the other side. So who knows where the hell that came from. Where did they... I sincerely hope it's not this wormhole. That's a disconcerting thought. Alright, let's go explore that wormhole. Oh, did they explore that one? These creatures should be studied. And you go ahead and do automatic exploration. No. Don't tell me you can't find any more spots. That's a bunch of bullshit. Where are you, anyways? Why the hell are you way up here? I mean, you're saying there's nowhere to go, but there's plenty of places to go. What are you talking about? This guy's on cocaine. Where can he go?
Research complete.
Let's just explore some wormholes because I feel like it. Search complete. Let's take a look at what that is. I don't see any more wormholes in our territory, which is good. That's very reassuring. Andreas Waldetoft, and I know that the other one is... Oh, Christ. Now I'm drawing a blank on that one, too. You gotta be kidding me. I know that they didn't give their... in the first couple instances where they composed for Stellaris, which began with the Distant Stars DLC. Their full name was not disclosed for whatever reason. Swear to God, it started with a B. Batcave. Construction complete. What did you construct again? I can't remember. Anyways, we're going to do Psy-Core, hey? Telepaths produce unity and decrease crime.
Construction complete.
You know what's crazy is these guys produce Unity and decrease crime, and they have only energy for upkeep. We're going to build some Psi-Core buildings. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, Hey yo, my controller died. I was hoping it would last for another 10 minutes to the end of the stream, but it was not meant to be, which is okay. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Man, I'm actually pleasantly surprised because I remember the Psi-Core building in the not that good of a building, and now it's pretty sweet. The only they're not converting consumer goods or anything like that. They're not using up extra food or minerals or anything like that. The upkeep for the building itself is a whopping 2 energy. That's it. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look-see. Job base upkeep 2 energy, and the upkeep of the Psi-Core building is 5 energy. So yeah, the wormhole in Chaliano has been explored. It connects to the Nodox system. Oh, kinky. Bert Meyer, thank you. But it was just coined as Meyer in the credits for the compositions. Colony development speed plus 50%. We're just getting that now. Let's get quantum probes. The wormhole Chaliano connected to Nodox, which is way over there. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. What about this other wormhole close to my territory? I should be worried, right? Oh, hello. There's the Crystal Nidus. I want to start building some cruisers to work towards that goal. Alright, Harmony. What do we want to start with? Governing ethics attraction increased. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. I like the pop amenities reduction. Gonna work towards that ASAP. We're still breaching the shroud, aren't we? 110 months. Oh, boy. So let's go ahead and build a Psi-Core. Oh, we can't yet. Need a planetary capital. Damn. Okay, that's okay. What else can we construct here?
System survey complete. Construction complete.
I'm going to hold off on constructing buildings here for the time being, because I got a feeling that something more useful will pop up a little bit later. We got less than 10 minutes left in the stream. I wasn't sure I'd be able to hold out this long. I streamed for a full 2 hours, but it's been a whole week since I streamed Stellaris. Like I said before, I need to mention that. Jesus, sorry. Talking is hard, apparently. Jesus. Okay. Anyways, I need to remember that after I do the sellout crap in next week's chapter, I need to mention at the beginning of the stream and just be like, hey, what should I do after we finish streaming the games that you, the viewers, voted for? Should I still stream 4 times a week and stream... Like, I kind of want to start streaming some Age of Wonders Planetfall once we finish those. Just because that's kind of like my side game right now. And especially if I stream like 4 times a week, we could do 2 streams of Stellaris and 2 streams of Planetfall. Or do I just go back to the 2 streams a week and just stream Stellaris both times? That way we finish the stream game in 5 weeks. But if we're streaming it like 4 times a week and maybe I just stream Stellaris, that way we were done a stream game every 2.5 weeks. With 10 chapters done, you know? So, I don't know. It would be nice to get some other people's thoughts on that. What y'all want to see. Y'all's ours, my viewers, after alls. Okay, so we need to try terraforming this world. Can we do that? Tundra world. Absolutely. We done got it. Unfortunately, the best thing to do is to colonize, and as soon as the colony ship begins colonizing, then you start terraforming. That is the better thing to do, because while it's under the colonization process, and then once it's done, it's like halfway through the terraforming process, or more, you know, depending on how long. Ooh, hello, we got the Shrines to the Old Gods event. Hello, I have not had that in a long ass time. It is kind of cool getting that one, because that's how we, when we were playing the Blorg many moons ago, that is how we converted to spiritualism. And that was the first time that we breached the Shroud on stream, and it was pretty awesome. That was a fun stream. I really liked that stream game. It was a lot of fun. Okay, damn, we got some options. We're gonna go with autonomous station protocols. Okay, and we got this guy constructed down there. Build another mining station, please. And then you can zip up to here, build a mining station there. And zip up to here and build a mining station here. And what else can we do?
System survey complete.
Anyways, will you accept any suggestions? You know what people will ask for? You know what people will ask for? No, I don't. What are you going to ask for? Mobi's erotic ASMR or something, or what? If you start asking for that kind of shit, then I'll be a little concerned. You know what? We could use one of these smaller worlds to, yeah. Could turn it into a fortress world. We don't have one. This is a lot of mining districts on here, though. All right, we're gonna colonize this. Bloopity bloop 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 bloop. Small. Me. We'll call this the Divine Mines. There we go. Boop. Dark Souls 2? No, go fuck yourself. I am going to rename this system to something extremely appropriate to the conversation going on in chat right now. I just hope it all fits in the galaxy map and all that stuff. Let's see. Boop. Yes! Now, you can't see it in the galaxy map, but once you come into the system, you can see clearly that this star is named, I am not playing Dark Souls 2. And I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, we lost a scientist, and unfortunately it was the chick with the spark of genius and all the good stuff. Oh, God, really? These guys again? Get out of here. Have some energy. Let's get the expert in field manipulation, because might do some field manipulation techs and physics. Maybe just post your game library and people vote from there. Well, that was going to be the plan. Like, for the next batch of games, I was going to go through my game library again and see what I had, like, available or already downloaded or what I could download. And then just be like, hey, do any of these interest you folks? Do you want to see me play them? I got plenty of games that I get, like, every month or every couple of weeks they rotate those new games on both PSN and on what's it called, Xbox Live, and I check them out all the time, and the ones that are just like, maybe I'll play that. I've been doing this for years, just downloading the ones that kind of pique my interest, where it's just like, maybe I'll play that one day. I might play that one day, that I never get around to playing. Well, those are the perfect candidates for being like, hey, you guys want to see me play this? The one that I'm still kind of choked about is I really wanted to play XCOM on stream. That would have been awesome. I mean, I'm glad that we played Massive Chalice. Unfortunately, I wanted to kind of keep playing it, but it's all good. Oh, another meticulous guy. Hey, very good. Unfortunately, it looks like we're trapped in our portion of the galaxy from now on, so we're gonna have to just go around researching projects that we did not complete. Researching projects and researching anomalies. So, yeah, I guess it's time to start doing that. How the hell did we get a guy down here that is hostile, and yet we still moved over to here and surveyed the... Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Okay, you're not doing anything over here in Castor, so get going, do these anomalies. This is really inefficient. Approaching the Precipient. This is really inefficient, the order that I'm doing these anomalies in, but you know what? I don't care. They're going to get done. One way or another. Tatanga! Go to Tatanga! Let's go ahead and stick with those ones. How about this guy? You can do that anomaly. You can do that project. Where else? Man, we got stuff all over the place. You can do that project. Do this anomaly. Do that anomaly. Do that project.
Construction
we'll
complete.
We'll leave it at that. We got a level 6 scientist over here. Ooh, he'll be perfect for anomalies. He, she, whatever. Get these anomalies, baby. Get that special project. We got another anomaly up over here. How about this anomaly? And where else? Approaching the Benefactress. Let us investigate. And then you can get these projects way over here. You're going to be my run around all over Hell's Creation kind of person. Okay, so that's all those. Now starting here at Sidor, I would like a level 5. Oh, perfect. Research these anomalies. And that project. Get another anomaly. And that should take care of just about everything. Help out with additional anomalies where possible. Like all these ones. And then get that project. And then you can get this project and this anomaly. Approaching the Undaunted. Okay. There we go. Alright, and we can get our next tradition, where we reduce the pop amenities usage by an additional 10%. That'll really help out with the amenities. We're getting bonus amenities from the Consecrated Worlds. We're getting a reduction in amenities usage thanks to technologies and our traditions. And, yeah, I don't think amenities are, like, ever going to be an issue in this particular playthrough, which is awesome. That's the way I like it. Let's max out these agriculture districts just for funsies, because I'm kind of tired of seeing unemployment on these worlds. And then here on the Bat Cave, what the hell do we do here? Let's get some city districts up and going, yeah? I'm going to replace a generator district with a city district as well. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm actually over the 2-hour limit, so a fair bit happened in this particular stream. Nothing significant, just, you know, this, that, and the other thing. All the little things that combined together create the overall Stellaris experience. So yeah, we've definitely filled in our territory, grabbed the choke points that we want. We're going to keep expanding over here to the northwest in this portion of the outer galactic arm. I'm thinking getting all the way to Ashella or Orim, one of the two, because those would be nice choke point locations. I would love to get this size 19 Tundra world. Okay, maybe not, because its district options suck donkey dick. So never mind. So yeah, Orim or Ashella will be as far as we go, and then we'll have this whole portion in the outer galactic arm, and they'll add more territory. Looks like there's some more strategic resources there. Looking pretty good. So things are trucking along. We're still not even 50 years in, I don't think. I did kind of go a little too held back with colonizing new worlds. As soon as I got some of those new worlds available, I should have thrown out colony ships right away, but it's all good. Anyways, those of you who came by to watch me playing on Twitch live, Joe the Frogman, JB, Razor, Pistol Pete, good to see you guys. Thank you very much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. Those of you watching this in the future on Stellaris Console Edition, my name is Mobius. Why? For more Stellaris Console Edition content, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. The best thing you can do is share with other people, from, you know, friends or whoever that you think might enjoy these videos and might garner an interest trying out this game for themselves. I think it's worth it. For me, this was kind of the sleeper hit of 2019. You know, I have difficulty jumping into it when I'm distracted by other games, but whenever I do jump back into Stellaris Console Edition, it has a habit of taking hold of me, and I don't want to put the game down for hours, maybe days on end. So Share this video if you think there's some other people that you know that might enjoy it. Other things you can do, check out the links in the description below. I've got one to the official Stellaris Discord channel. Become part of this greater Stellaris community. You can also join my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content. We have various things. Like I said, I'll post a list of games from my games libraries that people might be interested in watching me stream, and I stream them. That's how we got around to streaming Dark Souls, Massive Chalice, Battle Stations Pacific right now, and once that's done, we're doing Detroit Become Human and The Last of Us remastered, I believe. So yeah, if you want to take part in those community events, join my own personal Discord. 2 other links in the description below. One for my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. Excuse me. Come on by and watch me whilst I am live. It's a great time to interact with myself and other viewers. I can try to answer questions as best as possible whilst live. It's not the best time for me to answer questions, but I manage as much as possible. Last but not least, there's a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there. I post important announcements there all the time. It's a good way to keep in touch with me as well. So that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with some more of the Batmen, the holy Batmen, and their consecrated worlds. I think we're going to start seeing those pay off, seeing as how we're getting our traditions super duper fast. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll be back again Thursday and Friday with more Battle Stations Pacific. I'm hoping those final 2 stream sessions will finish off the game. That way next week, the week of Christmas, I'll be able to start streaming Detroit Become Human. And we'll be back next Tuesday on the... what the hell is that day? The 22nd. Yes, that's my birthday. I'll be streaming Stellaris Console Edition on my birthday, Tuesdays, December 22nd. Hope to see you all there. In the meantime, this is Mobius signing off for now. See you again real soon. Until then, take care, everybody.